gentlemen, I hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday so far. Welcome to our special edition of the Church Welcome News Brief, where we celebrate Pastor Appreciation Sunday. I'm your host, Bria Brown, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news and updates from our amazing church family. So let's dive right in. First and foremost, let's give a big round of applause to our incredible pastor, Reverend Henry E. Green III. Alongside him, we have his loving wife, Heather Green, and their precocious sons, London and Henry. Pastor Green, thank you for your steadfast dedication to shepherding our congregation. We appreciate you more than words can express.
Our pastor, Reverend Trey, is a third-generation preacher, but he is also a lot more than that. It's been said of Pastor Green that he puts the reach in preaching. In his soul-stirring messages, he always attempts to bring relevance to the sacred text by connecting the ancient to the actual. Pastor Green's preaching legacy began with the patriarch of his paternal family, the late presiding elder Reverend Henry E. Green, Sr. He is the son of our former pastor and current presiding elder, Reverend Henry E. Green Jr., and his beautiful mother Jennifer Regina Casson Green. He is married the love of his life and best friend Heather Ann Green. Together they are the proud and devoted parents of London A. and Henry E. Green, IV. Born in Jacksonville, FL, and raised up in Miami, FL, Pastor Henry E. Green III accepted the call to ministry at the age of 18 years old. For the first 5 years of his ministry he served briefly at New Bethel AME Church in Clewiston, FL, Person Chapel A.M.E. Church, Midway, Alabama, where under his leadership he led that congregation in building the first family life center ever built in that community, and Greater St. Mark AME in Columbus, Georgia. Most recently, Pastor Green served as pastor of Payne Chapel AME Church in West Palm Beach, Florida. Besides being the youngest pastor to ever be assigned to Payne in its 126-year history, Pastor Green distinguished himself in his leadership in the city of West Palm Beach. Pastor Green started a community tithing initiative that redistributed 10% of the church's income from annual fundraisers to go back into the community through nonprofit organizations, small churches, and para-church ministries. Under his leadership, Payne Chapel restored its edifice with nearly $1 million worth of renovations without placing the travail of any lingering debt onto the congregation. Most notably, the latest project, which includes the construction of a new elevator, remodeling of the sanctuary, refurbishment and storm-proofing of the church's stained glass windows, and renewal of the church's parking lots, as well as the purchasing a brand new 15-passenger van for church transportation. As of November 17, 2021, Pastor Trey was promoted by Bishop Frank Madison Reed III to the position of pastor at the Great Mount Hermon AME Church of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He is now the 33rd pastor in this church's magnificent history, and by following the direction of Christ, he plans on adding to this congregation's storied legacy. Reverend Henry E. Green III, affectionately known as Pastor Trey, or PT for short, he was educated in the Miami-Dade County Public School System, by way of Miami Carroll City Senior High School. From there he matriculated to the University of Florida in Gainesville, where he earned a BA in Sociology. He would advance his studies later at the Interdenominational Theological Seminary, in Atlanta, GA, earning a Master's of Divinity degree. Pastor Trey is a proud member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He is 2015 inducted into University of Florida Black Student Alumni Gator Greats. He has been honored by many local and state organizations for his heart for his community and civic engagement throughout the duration of ministry. In 2018, Pastor Green co-authored the book, Green Pastures, alongside 3 generations of family, who also minister the gospel. He was also honored by Legacy Magazine's 2021 class of Top 40 Under 40 in South Florida. With your help, he will reach his fullest potential as the servant leader of this congregation.
Now let's get into the exciting news happening in our church community. This week, The South Annual Conference will be convening in Miami from September 27th through the 30th at Greater Bethel in Miami. It's a time for spiritual growth, fellowship, and a whole lot of amens. So if you're attending, get ready for an uplifting experience that will leave you energized and inspired. On the 26th, we have a special day dedicated to the incredible women of our church. The Women's Missionary Society Annual Day is right around the corner. Ladies, get ready for a day filled with empowerment, worship, and a little bit of sisterhood. We also have some sad news to share. We'll be gathering together on Friday, September 29th to honor and say our final goodbyes to our dear brother, Jared Gillis. Let's come together as a church family to support one another during this difficult time and remember the impact that Brother Gillis had on all of our lives. Additionally, we mourn the passing of our beloved sister Ann Naves. Details regarding her service will be forthcoming, so please stay tuned for more information. Let's keep Sister Naves and her family in our prayers as they navigate through this challenging season. Shifting gears, we have an exciting community event coming up. The Momentum Movement is hosting a community forum on October 7th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Join us as we come together to tackle healthcare disparities in our community. Together, we can make a difference and create a healthier future for us all. In other news, mark your calendars for a separate event happening right here in our Family Life Center. We're thrilled to host the second annual health fair sponsored by the Black Chamber of Commerce of Broward County. Get ready for health and dental screenings, mammograms, and even some fantastic prizes. It's a day dedicated to taking care of our physical well-being while having a whole lot of fun. This event will take place from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Summer McMillan. I am seeking to become your next financial secretary.
And don't forget, October is the month of Oktoberfest, where we embark on a spiritual journey for the new conference year. Officers, please remember to turn in your exit surveys so we can continue to improve and serve our congregation better. Last but not least, mark your calendars for October 21st. The Sons of Allen are hosting a mouth-watering cookout. It's a time for fellowship, delicious food, and lots of laughter. Join us for a day of good eats, great company, and unforgettable memories. Well, that wraps up our church welcome news brief for today. Pastor Appreciation Sunday is a time to honor and show our gratitude to our amazing pastor, Reverend Henry E. Green III, and his wonderful family. Let's continue to uplift them in prayer and support as they lead us on our spiritual journey. And I'm not just saying this only because he wrote it. Remember, as we navigate through the ups and downs of life, let us lean on each other, love one another, and keep the spirit of unity alive within our church community. Together, we can accomplish great things and make a positive impact on the world around us. Thank you for joining me today, Mount Hermon. Have a blessed week filled with love, joy, and endless laughter. Until next time, keep shining your light and being a beacon of hope in our community. God bless you all and happy Sunday.